How's it going, guys? It's Laxter420 here. In today's video, we're going to talk about how weed helps me with my depression. Guys, in case you didn't know, depression happens to usually... Okay, let me say that again. Guys, did you know over 20 million people around the United States have depression, including me? And usually people take antidepressant pills to help them cope with life. But did you know that some of those antidepressant pills don't even work? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I tried it myself, and to be honest, they don't even really work for me. They don't. They just make me feel like a robot, and I don't have any emotions, which I don't like. But the coolest thing is, what helps me beat my depression is smoking marijuana. I know some of you guys never smoke marijuana. You guys are like, well, I don't like that smell or anything. Well, that's good news things. You don't even have to smell the bad smell of the marijuana. You can actually try the Megatote, but also the vape pen. The THC vape pen is about 96 to 97% THC, and is also very high, good quality, and it's worth spending your money on. I have also the THC pen because I like to take it everywhere I go. And plus, there's sometimes when I can't bring that blunt inside, which I wish I could, but I can't. But I still got the THC pen. I don't have it right now, it's somewhere around. But guys, I'm gonna tell you something. You know, depression is like a bully. It's just like, to me, it's like a bully. It beats me down. I get all those negative thoughts in my head. You know, I always tell myself I'm worthless or stupid or not educated and all that kind of stuff. And depression is like a bully. And excuse me. And depression is like a bully. And the only thing that's like keeping me up and keeping me going is weed. You know, weed is like pretty much my best friend, my backup buddy, my battle buddy. Every time I'm feeling down, he's like, yo, got your hand, buddy, let's go, let's keep fighting. Pretty much like that battle buddy. And I really like it. You know, it's making me more happy, made me a better person. You know, it helps me build friends and all this kind of stuff. And it's just so great. And I'm so great that I'm here this day. Because depression is also a really hard thing to get rid of. Like, not get rid of. There's also a deal. Depression is also a big deal to fight. I also have PTSD and depression. And on top of that, CTE. Those things are like really hard to control. Like, control your emotions, to control your anger, to control your anxiety and your fear. And it's like all that. And it's like so hard to control. But the only thing that helps me control it is smoking weed. And I'm really glad that I still smoke weed. Like right now, I'm not smoking weed, and I'm having a little bit of anxiety. I'm having anxiety. I'm not gonna lie, I'm having anxiety. Hair's all messed up. You know, I've been having a lot of flashbacks. Like yesterday, I had a flashback of one of my PTSD moments, and usually it gets triggered by anything, to be honest. It can be triggered by music, it can be triggered by sound, it can be triggered by a visual or the touch or anything. And usually, I don't know what caused it for me to have it yesterday, but lately, today, I'm about to go smoke and get this shit off my chest and feel relaxed and calm because, you know, I don't want to overstress myself out, because if I keep overstressing myself out, it can lead me to have a stroke. Also lead me to have asthma, and not even that, it can lead me to have cancer, and I don't really want to have cancer. I had my grandpa who had brain cancer, a brain tumor, and he died. There was no reason what caused it. And I kind of think of it, well, my grandpa was very stressed out. He did take care of a group of 6, 7 kids of his, or 5, and he was in the army. He did have to go through a lot of shit in his life, so I guess that's what caused it. And usually people, it's just so hard to tell if you have cancer or not. People's like, oh, it could be smoking, or it could be this and that. It could be anything, and that's what's so scary. And that's why weed helps it. I feel like what I really want to do is make the whole United States legalize marijuana, just to help people with PTSD, help people with CTE, help people with anxiety, depression. Because guys, there's a lot of people committing suicide over depression because it's a high risk, and we should really stop that. We should really reduce that, because you guys know my last video about 30,000 people die each year from suicide over PTSD, and that's crazy. And I have PTSD, and I'm not gonna lie, I had one of those moments and I thought, you know, maybe I should end it, and then I realized, well, let me just try smoking this weed, let me see how this gets me. Well, I feel better. I'm not gonna end myself. I feel like life is a beautiful thing and I should keep going. And that's what you guys should do, keep going. If you're in a dark place like I was, guys, listen, I care about you. Other people care about you. Your family cares about you. Your brothers care about you. Everyone else does. And guys, if you have a dream that you want to catch, but you have people telling you it's too far out of your reach or it's so stupid, don't listen to them. My dream is to start my own marijuana business company. My dream is also to help people with CTE, PTSD, depression, and anxiety. That is my goal, and I'm going to conquer that goal. I'm going to have the suicide rate to 30,000 a year. I'm going to reduce it to 0. That is my goal, 0. I'm going to make sure no one ends their life because life is so beautiful and so valuable, and I feel like we should keep living on. We should never end our lives. No matter how good, bad, or ugly it is, we can still push through it. And alright guys, that is my video for today. Make sure you like and subscribe this channel, and also check out this content below at www.thcfam.com, and it's really lit. Also follow Mr. THC. Follow him on Instagram, on Snapchat, on Twitter. This guy is helping me getting my business started. This guy is helping me through a lot. He's like my motivator. He's like helping me through a lot of shit right now. But guys, make sure you follow him and check out his channel also. Stay lit, my friends.